Commander USA here. Coming up next on my groovy movies, Fritz Weaver tangles with the jaws of Satan.
Just to see her again. She brightens up my everyday.
The ultimate detective writer becomes the ultimate detective.
You're Dashiell Hammett, aren't you?
You have a unique, persuasive style, sir.
Peter Boyle, Mary Lou Henner, and Frederick Forrest as Hammett, a USA premiere event. Tomorrow.
Horror has a standing invitation in the house where evil dwells. Tonight at 8 on USA's Saturday Nightmares. This is USA, America's all-entertainment network. Wherever there is a wrong to be righted, he is there. Wherever humanity gropes for that universal meaning of life, he is there. He is everywhere, for he is Commander USA. Far below a teeming shopping mall, Commander USA enters his video vault to bring you action, adventure, and zany non-stop thrills in Commander USA's Groovy Movies. Today's Groovy movie, Jaws of Satan. And now, Commander USA.
Whoa, hey, there you are. Commander USA here, soaring superhero. Agent of decency, retired. Glad you showed up today, boy. Hey, it caught me a little unawares there, you know. I was kind of lost in thought. Guess I was thinking about today's movie. Oh, yeah, man, it's really exciting and scary and everything. Yeah, you're gonna like it. Hey, how you doing, Monroe? Yeah, looking good today. Yeah, sound good, too. Yeah, I was just wondering where Lefty was. What the heck you doing down there, you little knucklehead? Hey. You know Lefty, don't you? Ah, sure. He's my hand puppet, boy. Been with me a long time. How you doing, pal? Oh, yeah. Hey, whoa, calm down. Hey, you seem pretty excited about something, pal. What? What? Holy cats, yeah, look at it, man. Oh, wow, you got a groovy, man, create a radio drama at home, kid. Hey, that's great. I've heard about these things. What? $14.95 for the whole thing? Holy cats, let's take a look at what you got here. Whoa, hey. A woofer and a tweeter. Holy cats, that looks... Wow, real headphones. Holy... Wow, look at this neat radio you get left. Whoa, yeah, come on, give me a hand, pal. Whoa. Holy cats, that's got tubes and everything. Whoa, a groovy microphone. Holy, hey, Left, this is great. Ooh, look at this. You can even, like, have background music and stuff. Sure. Wow, hey. Open her. Holy cats, hey, this looks great, but, hey, listen, don't you, like, have to have a license or something to start up a radio station? Oh, I see. Very good, yeah. Well, heck, it's okay with me. Hey, let's get started, huh? Hey, maybe I could be your announcer, huh? Yeah, yeah, you can be like the program director, all right? Yeah, you set up the music and stuff, and, like, I'll do the announcement. Hey, we could announce the movie today. Yeah, let me get the headphones on. Give me a hand there, pal. Ooh, hey, that sounds good. WLFT proudly presents their feature presentation of the day. Whoa, hey, this is pretty good, Lep. Yeah, today's groovy movie is The Jaws of Satan. Whoa! Oh, yeah, hey, that sounds... Hey, the movie is groovy today, though. I better get the telecyclotronic screen's heat and radiation shield open here. Tubular guidance system greased up, boy. Oh, but will you see this movie today? Yeah, it's really exciting, boy. Yeah, take a look. Whoa! That's called Jaws of Satan. Whoa! Have you ever seen a snake walking? Yeah, well, Fritz Weaver has. Yeah, look at... Oh, yeah, you'll recognize Fritz, boy. Oh, yeah, he's done a lot of stuff. In this one, he plays like a priest with a past, you know? Yeah, see, like, his family has been cursed by these druids, like, a long time ago, you know? And, like, they put this curse on his family, but it only affects every, like, third generation. Well, you know the druids, they like to make things complicated. That's why they're always attracted to jobs with the IRS, you know? Whoa, look! Watch out there. Oh, yeah, there's all kinds of things going on, boy. There's face biting and skin shedding and corrupt politicians. Whoa! Oh, yeah, something for everybody in this world. It's gonna be exciting. Okay, you ready? Then let's get to slithering. Time for the jaws of Satan.
Come on, babies. Warm up now. Treat me right.
Snake eyes again.
Shut up back there. How am I supposed to concentrate? I got dogs going to a racetrack. You bring a snake to a carnival. Starting to feel like a zookeeper.
Well, at least my snake's quiet. He just sleeps.
Well, I better go take a look-see. Somebody might be trying to cop a free ride.
Yeah, you be careful.
Who's in here? What the hell's going on here? You better come out of there now. I'll come after you.
This USA Network program is brought to you in part by Gorton's regular and microwave crunchy fish sticks and fillets. Trust Gorton's for fish the way you want it.
We want fish sticks that come out of a microwave crunchy,
not soggy.
That's why we created new Gorton's microwave crunchy fish sticks fillets.
But are they crunchy?
They're mild white fish with no preservatives.
But are they crunchy?
Packed in Gorton's advanced microwave containers.
but are they?
So they come out crunchy.
That's what we've been waiting for.
Trust Gorton's for fish the way you want it. New Gorton's microwave crunchy and regular crunchy. The same great fish cooked however you want.
Introduce your carpet to a fresh new day, the Arm & Hammer way.
Arm & Hammer Carpet Deodorizer is now improved with exclusive Vacuum Bright to keep carpets cleaner than other carpet deodorizers. Keeps them fresh, too. Arm & Hammer Carpet Deodorizer penetrates deeper and destroys odors, while Vacuum Bright repels dirt. Use it each time you vacuum for fresh and cleaner carpets the Arm & Hammer way.
Keep your carpet fresh as a brand new day, the Arm & Hammer way. A double pleasure's waiting for you. A double pleasure from Double Mint Gum. A double great feeling, making you realize Double Mint's the one for you. Double fresh, double smooth, double delicious to chew. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum. A double.
You know, there's some things in this world your nose will tell you how they taste before you ever get them in your mouth. Like the hot apples and cinnamon in this instant Quaker oatmeal. Reminds me of my pal here, a hot apple pie. But you know, pie don't seem like quite the right thing to do for breakfast. And oatmeal does. Instant Quaker oatmeal. It's the right thing to do. And a tasty way to do it.
Strawberry ice cream's absolutely decadent. How's the raspberry? Killer. Hey, what kind of ice cream is this?
Surprise! It's Yoplait. New Yoplait soft frozen yogurt.
Barber Stock returns with Robert Urich.
You aren't alone anymore.
The season premiere of Spencer for Hire on ABC television.
Oh, it was a wonderful pork roast, Mrs.
Thank you, Father.
Do you know why a pig is like a saint?
No, Father.
Because he gets more praise after he's dead than when he's alive. Didn't like it, eh?
But that's not the sort of joke one expects to hear from a priest.
I'll try to be more careful from now on.
Yeah.
No, leave that. I'm gonna read a little while.
my daughter Kim. Evelyn is a real live witch.
Are you really?
Yes, really. But I'm a witch who uses her powers for good.
How can it be good if it's witchcraft?
The witches do a lot of good. We heal the sick. We foretell the future and advise lovers. We promote fertility. But don't worry, Matt. I'm not promoting any right now.
Matt, Brady's in the den making campaign speeches again, boring everybody to tears.
Well, I'll rescue them. Excuse me?
Certainly.
This is a lot better party than your last one, Mommy.
Thanks, son. I'm glad you could come, Ev. How's your drink? Need some ice?
No, mustn't dilute it.
Let's sit down.
Why not?
Do you use a crystal ball?
No crystal ball. It's just a prop for fake fortune tellers. I use things that people touch or hold.
Like money?
People can't hold on to that long enough to make an impression. The simple things. Something that picks up a person's rhythm, their vibes.
Like what?
Grounds and a coffee cup can tell a lot.
Can you read mine?
Can't read Coco. Let me see your hand. Obey your parents.
Hello, Madam Witch. Will I make any money in the stock market this year?
Does a pig find truffles in the mud?
How about the dog track? Any predictions on that?
I have a couple.
Well, I didn't know you were a clairvoyant father.
Doesn't take a ESP to know that gambling will make a lot of people miserable. Some people very rich.
For someone who pays no taxes, you have a lot to say.
Matt, I haven't been introduced to Father Farrow yet.
Evelyn, this is Father Farrow, St. Mike's new pastor. Father Farrow, Evelyn Downs, our town historian.
And local sorceress.
Yes, so I've heard.
Heard a lot about you, too.
Yes, I bet you have.
No, I've been doing some research. You're descended from the Sligo Pharaohs, aren't you?
Yes, yes, I am.
That's a fascinating family. Goes all the way back to the Druids. They burned witches, smashed temples, and carried on like a one-family inquisition.
Well, you ought to talk to my uncle. He spends most of his time shaking the family tree.
Father Farrow seems to have inherited some of their reforming zeal.
Perhaps just a touch.
Considering your family history, Father, I sure would like to have a look at that coffee cup.
Bet you won't find it very interesting. Oh, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Oh, sure as if I saw it in my crystal ball.
Would you mind telling me what you saw in my cup?
If you walk me to my car, I'll talk to you about it.
Yeah, sure. You think you should drive? I can drop you.
Never mind about me. You're the one who's in danger.
Is that what you saw in my cup?
You have a powerful enemy.
Oh, Matt Perry. He doesn't scare me.
Oh, not Matt Perry. Never before felt the presence of evil so strongly. It was as if I were looking into the face of Satan.
Oh, come on, Evelyn. Parlor tricks are one thing. We're alone now.
We're not alone. I don't know exactly what it was I saw in the cup, but it wasn't human.
AT&T is changing America's tune about calling far away.
Let's call Bobby. Bobby, Bobby, bo Bobby, banana, fana, bo Bobby, B5, bo Bobby. Hiya, Bobby. Let's call Judy. Judy, Judy, bo booty, banana, fana, bo booty, B5, bo moody. Hiya, Judy. Come on now. Let's call today. Reach out, America. different way to pay. You can call across the country for one low price, so you can pick up the phone without thinking twice. Now if you're the type of person who calls again tonight, reach out America's the plan that's just right. Let's call Grandma. Grandma, Grandma, Obama, Banana, Banana, Obama, B5, Obama.
Hiya, Grandma.
For people living out of state that you miss so much, it's really quite easy to keep in touch. Just call on the weekend and nights after 10. And after you're done, you can do it again. So if you want to order this long distance plan, just pick up the phone and dial it like you can. Call toll free, bobo free, banana, fana, fofo free, B5, bobo free, no free. Call toll free.
Call 1-800-248-4433. For Reach Out America, AT&T's weekend and night calling plan. You'll get an hour of calls across the country for $8.
One more time.
Make long calls or short calls, all with AT&T's quality. So phone 1-800-248-4433 and see how AT&T can change your tune about calling far away with Reach Out America.
Everyone knows that a good diet, medical care, and exercise can make you look and feel better. It's a good idea at any age. But there comes a time when taking care of yourself is not just for looks. After age 55, a woman's risk of heart attack triples. Find out what you can do today. Call the American Heart Association.
You're watching a civil rights march. Every morning, millions of handicapped children march to classes in public schools, exercising their right to appropriate free education in the most normal environment possible. With special help and education, these children can achieve more than most people realize. Much more, no matter what their handicaps. For free information, write Box 1492, Washington, D.C. 20013.
Right now.
Oh, Sheriff, I'm Denise Williams, Channel 3. Could I talk with you a moment?
Sure.
Okay, you stand here. I'll talk a little, you know, police have a mystery on their hands, something like that. And then I'll walk over to you and do an interview, okay?
Right.
Okay. Last night, a runaway train came to a dead stop in a remote area of Greene County. Today, the police have a mystery on their hands. This is Greene County Sheriff George Tatum. What's the word on victim, Sheriff?
There was a young man found on the train who was declared dead at the scene. The engineer was dead when we found him. The only survivor is the brakeman who's listed in critical condition.
Do you have any idea what caused all this?
We're investigating that.
Will this affect the opening of the new dog track?
No way. Everything's under control.
Everything's under control. 2 people dead and 1 in critical condition.
No further comment.
Action News will keep you up to date on the latest developments in this story. From Greene County.
Next time, ring a little longer, will you, Peggy? I barely heard you.
Sorry, Dr. Sheridan.
What's up?
He's been stirring. He said something.
Raise his head a little, please.
It sounded something like steak or quake.
Okay. Save that for Sheriff Tatum. Just watch his vital signs. Don't leave him for a minute, okay?
Right.
I gotta go check on those autopsies. If you need me, I'll be in pathology.
Oh, have fun. Sorry.
as fast as I could. How's the patient?
Crossing over into your territory.
Where is he?
Down in one.
What happened?
I don't know, but I still haven't talked to Owens. Maybe the dead can tell us what the living can't. What is it, Doctor?
Farmer. His son said he was attacked by a snake.
His pulse is a little slow. Did you check for serum sensitivity?
We're on the way.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Oh, sorry. I was up all night.
What'd you find out?
No, fascinating things. Fascinating. Hungry? Home cooked?
No, thanks.
The engineer. Just a plain old massive coronary. Now, he was working on a drinker's liver. Probably would have given him trouble in a couple of years, but other than that, a pretty healthy
Skip the details. Did you find out anything?
Yep. Hey, hold it. Look at this. Voila.
What caused that?
Not sure yet. Some kind of puncture.
Got any unofficial guesses?
I think it's a bite.
Bite?
Venomous lizard, reptile, probably snake.
If there's some kind of dangerous snake crawling around, maybe we ought to make some sort of announcement.
I'd watch myself if I were you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Matt Perry has everything staked on that dog track opening.
What's the dog track got to do with it?
You know rumors. You announce there's a renegade rattler loose, and in a week they'll call it a boa constrictor.
I was in the Peace Corps in South America. I saw a lot of snake bites, but I've never seen anything like this.
How you doing?
Okay. You're Dr. Hendricks.
There's supposed to be Dr. Sheridan up here. He send you?
I'm Dr. Sheridan.
Whoops.
My car's over here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Well, what about these snake bites? What's so unusual?
Only one of them is unusual.
Describe it.
Well, it...
Hey, listen, I don't want to offend you, but you might be overreacting.
Just mind when you see the corpse. I just want to drop in on one patient. It's on the way to the lab. Is that okay?
No.
We were clearing the south pasture. When I found Daddy, a rattler had been at him.
How do you know it was a rattler?
It was still there. Besides, I've seen lots of them. But I ain't never seen one as weird as this.
Weird? Weird in what way?
He stood straight up on his tail, swaying in the wind like a cornstalk.
Stood up?
stood up. And then I chopped off his head with the hedge cutter, but the rest of his body just stood there, straight as an arrow. I got him right here.
Well, it's a diamondback, all right. This is thick. What a big specimen for this area. It's just a rattlesnake. There's nothing special about it.
Yeah. Well, you haven't seen what I told you about at the airport yet?
It's the right guy. I guess he's on the autopsy table. Where's Dr. Owens?
He had a call from the mayor.
What happened to the cadaver that was in here, the young male?
Released.
On whose authority?
Dr. Owens.
What funeral home?
Someplace in Freeburg. Here it is, Freeburg Crematorium.
Yeah, well, sure, Left. Oh, no. Well, hey, there. Yeah, I was just telling Lefty. You know Lefty, don't you? Sure, he's my hand puppet, you know. Yeah, he went and bought himself a kind of radio station. Well, actually, it's the groovy man. Create a radio drama at home, kid. Yeah, Lefty figured he can bring back radio drama, you know. Oh, yeah, it should be exciting. And what? You wrote a script. Hold it. Wow, let's give it a shot. Yeah, what? In here, huh? Oh, yeah, give me a hand there. Jeez, a whole script book and everything. Hey, what do you call it, Left? The Adventures of Pa and Son. Oh, geez, kind of a Western theme, I guess, huh? Well, hey, yeah, this looks good. Well, let's give it a shot. Yeah, why don't you cue up some Western-type music there? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, give her a shot. Whoa. Whoa, hey, yeah, that sounds good, Left. Okay, let's see. Yeah, where's my mic here?
That does it.
Time once again for WLFT's continuing saga of the Old West, The Adventures of Pa and Son. We join Pa and Son at the end of a long day sitting in their respective rocking chairs on the sturdy front porch of their sturdy little cabin. It's been a hard and hot day mending the fences and tending the herd. The boys are tired, bone tired. Be with us tomorrow for Chapter 62 of WLFT's continuing saga of the Old West, The Adventures of Pa and Son. No, I don't know, Left. I think it needs a little more action, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, why don't you work on it while we watch the movie, okay? Okay.
A new life begins. What could be more fragile? That's why hundreds of hospitals use Baby Magic Lotion. Its special emollients soften skin and help protect against wetness, chafing, and irritation. All problems for someone just facing the world. And because a mother's skin also needs protection, Baby Magic's perfect for adults, too. Protect the way so many hospitals do with Baby Magic Baby Lotion.
You can't fight the feeling of a new ballad from REO. REO Speedwagon rock and roll that tells it all. Get the new album, Life is Good, featuring the hits In My Dreams and That Ain't Love.
Riding along in my automobile. My baby
Silver Eagle Records presents Rock Till You Drop with the father of rock and roll, Chuck Berry.
Well, I'm so glad I'm living in the USA.
With this great collection, the music won't stop. You'll have to rock till you drop.
Rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it. All the cats wanna dance with sweet little 16. Pull over, baby, Beethoven.
you're sweet 16 or almost grown, you rock till you drop, till you're too pooped to fop.
Hail, hail, rock and roll. Deliver me from the days of old. Oh, Maybelline.
So roll over, Beethoven, and get Chuck Berry's Rock Till You Drop. His 22 greatest hits on 2 LPs or double-length cassette, just $12.95. Compact disc, just $16.95. Here's how to order.
To order, credit card customers call 1-800-453-6200. If busy, call 1-800-858-3300. Or send $12.95 for albums or cassettes, or send $16.95 for compact disc, plus $2.50 shipping and handling to Chuck Berry, Box 4, Orchard Park, New York, 14128.
I mean, getting high, that's not going to help.
Yeah, well, Father, thanks.
Yeah. Let's see him mass occasionally. You know, problem up, you can give him the God, you know. He can be quite a trip, too.
Yeah, Father, I know what you mean.
Well, God bless. Nice going, Father Flanagan. Yeah.
Father, it's Evelyn.
Oh, hi, Evelyn. How are you?
It's happened. He's here.
Oh, who's here?
Your enemy, the one I told you about last night. I think I understand everything now.
You know something, Evelyn? You're more religious than I am.
There are things you have to learn. Your life may depend on it.
All right. I'll, come over a little later.
No. I'll come to you. Promise me. Promise me you won't go out tonight.
Okay, Evelyn, stay cool. I'll be here all night. You can come tell me about it.
Well, ma'am, this case is closed.
I feel like such a fool having brought you here on a wild goose chase. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that's okay. I mean, if anything happens, call me and I'll come back.
You're a nice man, Paul. Thanks.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Don't tell me you never heard of Perry. Where you been? You can bet he's gonna skim a nice piece off them dog track profits, that's for sure.
Hey, you want to watch the road, please?
I don't have to. I know it by heart.
You're on the left side of the road.
Of course, Perry is a little dishonest, no more than he ought to be. Holies, I'll be damned. What'd I do wrong?
Beats me.
I never got stopped by an ambulance before.
I think that's for me. Hi. You missed me already?
There's been another snake attack. Same symptoms as the first one.
The one that got away?
This one you'll see.
Oh, how can you be sure?
I hijacked it.
I've never seen this kind of toxic reaction. I'm not familiar with it.
This is so weird. All these snake bites like some sort of crazy epidemic. I don't know how to cope with it.
Let's go back to the hospital, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Sheriff? Sheriff, they got some kind of snake over at Willard's Hardware.
Anybody hurt?
No, they got it boxed in.
What kind of snake is it?
Black one.
Match.
I'd like to thank the God who changed the straw and made my high C better than before. Who put the straw in my high C fruit drink? A real cool straw that wiggles and bends. A long, long straw in my high C fruit drink with vitamin C for me and my friends. Who was that man? I'd like to shake his hand. He made my high C cooler than before.
Do you know that for a period of over 100 years, there were actual recorded werewolf sightings about every day and a half?
When are you talking about? The Dark Ages?
No, look, these are newspaper headlines from the 70s and the 80s. Suicide youth feared he was werewolf. Werewolf man taken to secret prison. Werewolf attacks student nurse. Police capture killer werewolf.
And those are all recent.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, you'll probably never see a werewolf.
What do you mean, probably?
It says here that you never see them coming.
I'm a fool for your chocolate.
I go wild, I get crazy, go out of control. If you're talking chocolate, you sweet talker, Betty Crocker. Your brownies give me fever, your cake gives me chills. You sweet talker, Betty Crocker. In minutes, Mrs. Miss Pie. In minutes, in just 10 minutes, you've got it made.
10 minutes in the microwave or 20 minutes in an oven.
Pie in minutes.
And you've got a tender, flaky crust brimming with lots of luscious fruit.
Mrs. Miss Pie in minutes.
Isn't it nice to have pie this good, this fast?
Pie in minutes, Mrs. Miss Pie in minutes, in just 10 minutes.
You know, you've heard me talk about New Jersey as a great vacation spot. A place where you can run free on a long, sandy beach. A place where you can do almost anything. Anything, except evade your taxes. So if you haven't paid your taxes, do it now. Because we have a lot of nice places to visit. But this is not one of them.
New Jersey tax amnesty. Know who you are.
20 years ago, leukemia and related diseases took the lives of enough people to fill a ballpark. But today, more people are surviving, thanks to research by the Leukemia Society of America.
Hi, I'm Gary Carter. Join the team that's striking out leukemia. Support the Leukemia Society of America. We're closing in on a killer.
Good.
Your motel's just up the road.
What's it called?
Motel? It's the only one in town.
Thanks for the car. You ought to get some sleep. We won't get the results till tomorrow.
Don't worry. Nothing can keep me up tonight.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow. No.
Okay. Stay there. Stay there. Wait for me. Okay, get off the bed. Get off. All right. Give me the gun. Give me the gun.
I'm sorry.
Whoa, hey, there you are, boy. Yeah, that was a close one, huh? Yeah, I thought Maggie was gonna buy the farm that time, boy. Bah! Oh, yeah, stick around for this next part, though. Yeah, it's gonna be real exciting. Yeah, I guess it's gotta be tough for a scientist dealing with the netherworld, though, you know? Oh, yeah, man. Heck, he's proved wrong. It's a real slap in the face, you know? Hey, but in this next part, see if you can catch, like, the subtle current there when Father Pharaoh comes to see Maggie and Paul while they're having breakfast. Oh, yeah. Yeah, whoa! Hey, we'll get back to the jaws of Satan right after this.
Once, there were a few proud men, men of adventure, men of courage, men who knew the meaning of honor. There still are, the Marines. We're looking for a few good men.
It's time for a typical day at Weaver High. There's team sports, cutting class.
I wouldn't leave school without a good reason.
Fire drills, and library skills. But the biggest event of the day,
We're gonna have a fight.
happens after school.
There isn't going to be any fight today!
3 o'clock high, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, October 9th at theaters everywhere.
Mom, look, my new swimsuit. It's been in my car for a week. Jen.
Smells like it died.
Oh, Mom.
Where's your one piece?
This makes me look more mature. Jen.
Okay. Not even Tide will get that smell out. Empty. New clothesline fresh Tide. Maybe.
Power out some of your toughest set in dirt and odors with new Clothesline Fresh Tide.
Cool, Mom, thanks.
Smells like they were dried outside, huh?
If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
Mayday! Mayday! I'm being attacked by zits!
Defend your face with Oxy 10. It zeroes in on zits and destroys them.
That's all of them. Let's head for home.
Oxy 10. We're winning the war against zits.
Many people need to cut down on salt for better health.
Instead of salt, use great-tasting Mrs. Dash with 14 natural herbs and spices. Use Mrs. Dash on every dish for zesty, savory flavor. For better.
Every woman knows that a
good diet, medical care, and exercise can make you look and feel better. It's a good idea at any age. But there comes a time when taking care of yourself is not just for looks. After age 55, a woman's risk of heart attack triples. Find out what you can do today. Call the American Heart Association.
You're watching a civil rights march. Every morning, millions of handicapped children march to classes in public schools, exercising their right to appropriate free education in the most normal environment possible. With special help and education, these children can achieve more than most people realize. Much more, no matter what their handicaps. For free information, write Box 1492, Washington, D.C. 20013.
Was Evelyn Downs here last night?
No, she never made it. Must have had second thoughts. By the way, good morning.
Morning. You mean you haven't heard?
Heard what?
She's dead. Evelyn Downs, president of the Greene County Historical Society, died yesterday. A hospital spokesman said Mrs. Downs died of an unknown ailment. And the rest is just stuff about her activities.
I can't believe it.
Found on Spring Street.
But she must have been on her way here. Oh, I should have gone to see her instead. She was very upset. Let me see that. Unknown ailment.
Oh, they put that when they don't want to say the real cause, like if it was suicide or the liquor.
This is great. Made everything from scratch. Even the rolls.
It's the only way I like to cook. What's he doing here?
Excuse me, I rang your bell, but there was no answer.
It's okay. Paul Hendricks, Father Farrell, Paul.
How do you do?
Good friend. Would you like some coffee?
No, thank you. I just heard about Evelyn Downs' death. I wonder if you could tell me a little bit more about the cause.
The autopsy isn't finished yet.
Then you don't really know.
Why are you interested?
Well, I think she was on her way to see me when it happened.
Okay. We're trying not to jump to any conclusions or make any hasty announcements.
We also don't have any proof.
What are you talking about?
She was killed by a snake.
By a snake?
Paul's a herpetologist.
The wound was extraordinary. I've been studying snakes for 20 years, and I can't identify it.
Do you know anything about all this?
No. No, not yet. Excuse me.
See what's in store for you. This is where you're sent when you can no longer break the wafer.
Very peaceful.
There is no peace except the mind.
I guess not.
And I think yours is far from peaceful now.
I didn't know it showed.
The bishop was talking about you the other day.
Yes. He said my attitude's bad. I'm not well loved in the parish. Doesn't know what to make of me.
Very close.
That's not what I wanted to talk to you about.
What is it, Tom?
If this were a case of typhoid, you'd listen to me.
Exactly. But it's not. There was a snake in your room. That's not an epidemic.
Oh, come come on. There have been other victims. You ordered one of them cremated.
I spoke to Dr. Owens. He said he didn't know the cause of that death. As far as I could tell, I was dealing with an unknown virus. I had to act fast.
Owens is no authority. Paul Hendricks is a noted herpetologist. He thinks this situation is extremely dangerous. He has agreed to stay here and help us.
Are you sure it's just the snakes that are keeping him here?
I hope not.
I'll investigate the matter when I can.
Will you at least warn the people?
The less people who know about this, the better.
Lives are in danger here.
I'll take that risk.
Now that I've said it, Uncle, it sounds laughable. You're not laughing.
Not time.
What?
Not supposed to happen.
Don't tell me you believe any of this superstition.
Don't call it that. You don't know enough about it.
About it? About what?
How much were you ever told about your father's death?
My father, he died in the war.
He took his own life.
What?
He kept saying that something was after him, something unspeakable. I thought he was suffering from delusions, paranoid fears.
What happened?
Then one day he was found, horribly mutilated, a razor clutched in his hand. I believed him then. Too late. I started to trace the family records. I found violent deaths, bizarre incidents, strange disappearances, every third generation. I traced it all the way back, astounded, until I came to O'Farah, a follower of St. Patrick. He was a Helen, the scourge of the Druids. He burned their shrines and the oak trees they held so sacred, so that the Druid high priest pronounced a curse upon O'Farah and all his children, on and on.
To my father.
I still see him, trembling in my nightmares.
But if my father was the third generation, why should I be affected?
When you became a priest, I thought our family would die out with us. I thought it was all over.
There has to be another explanation for this.
If Satan has descended on your parish, there should be signs of his presence. Aberrations of nature. Animals acting strangely.
Snakes.
Remember Genesis. The snake was the first form that Satan ever took.
What can I do?
Your strongest weapon is your faith in God. Despair. The sin against the Holy Ghost, the most mortal of sins. No wonder Satan has come for you now. He chooses his moment with the skill of a diamond cutter. My guess is that you have never been closer to him. It's your soul he's after. A priest would make a bright flame in hell.
You what? You rewrote it? Well, let's take... Whoa, hey, there you are, boy. Nah, it's just talking Lefty here. He's... No, Lefty, don't you? Oh, yeah, he's been working on a radio drama, you know? Yeah, he just did his first rewrite here. It's kind of a Western theme, you know? Yeah, he called it Pa and Son, don't you, pal? Well, let's see what you rewrote here. Okay, this looks good. Yeah, set the microphone there. Good. Okay, start up the music, Left. All right. Hey. Whoa, okay. Time once again for WLFT's continuing saga of the Old West, the adventures of Pa and Son. We join Pa and Son sitting on the side of a small hill, surveying the vastness of their ranch. We hear Son say, "Sure is a good life, ain't it, Pa?" Sure is, son. We got the best spread in the valley. Ain't we, Pa? Sure do, son. You Ms. Ma, Pa? What? Ms. Ma, Pa? Ma, Pa? Thought you weren't gonna use that baby talk no more, son. It ain't be coming to you. I said you Ms. Ma. Ms. Ma? What in darnation are you talking about? Ma! My Ma! What? My Ma? What? You trying to get me angry, son? That woman you was married up with. You mean your Ma? Well, why didn't you say so? Do you miss her? Nope. I don't know, Left. No, I still think it needs a little more work. Like, maybe you ought to have him go into town or something, you know, like use some sound effects and stuff like that. Oh, you like that idea, huh? Well, you work on that, and heck, we'll get back to the movie, okay? Okay. Ooh.
From the glitter of Hong Kong, the quiet beauty of Kyoto. From the lovely island of Maui come the inspirations for my new Susie Wan dinners. Just add your shrimp, beef, or chicken to my long grain rice, unique spices, and special sauces. You create extraordinary sweet and sour chicken, oriental shrimp, or teriyaki beef in just 10 minutes. Let Susie Wan bring excitement to your table. New Susie Wan dinner recipes make the ordinary extraordinary in just 10 minutes.
Dinner? You're in New York. I'm in Paris.
Ever hear of the airplane?
Nothing less than finesse.
Tonight, your hair has to look its best, and it will. You use Finesse.
May I suggest the coq au vin?
Finesse Conditioner. The perfect conditioning whether your hair needs a little or a lot.
Nothing less than finesse.
We are the sunshine of your life, Minute Maid.
Minute Maid with calcium. Now orange juice is even more nutritious.
We are the taste that starts your day, Minute Maid.
Healthy bodies need calcium, and every glass has more calcium than a glass of milk. You can't buy a more nutritious orange juice.
Minute Maid. Minute Maid. We are the sunshine of your life.
Ooh, will you look at that?
In more ways than one, you lead me on. You sweet talker, Betty Crocker.
Yeah, you know my weakness.
I can't resist. You leave me breathless.
You did it again.
With more than one way to my heart. You sweet talker, Betty Crocker.
Teddy, the dishes!
Okay, Mom.
Now, or unglue them later.
Okay, Mom.
Theodore, in this lifetime, and get them so clean they shine.
Shine? With this gunk?
Joy's the name, and shine's the game. Ready, Teddy?
But this is dried egg.
Teddy, Joy attacks even dried-on egg and cleans all the way to the shine.
The gunk's gone. And catch that shine.
Would a lemon lie? Lemon Fresh Joy gets dishes so clean they shine.
Whoa, hey, there you are. Hey, you ready to get back to the jaws of Satan? Yeah, this next part's gonna be really neat. Because like Father Farrell, even though he's not a gambler, he's gonna get himself into quite a hole. Can you dig it? Yeah, I bet he can bury it too, eh? We'll get back to the jaws of Satan right after this.
Come on, Jan, let's go to the car. It's a little bit more comfortable, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Later, maybe.
What in the hell's going on anyway?
I don't know. Whatever it is, the mayor wants a tight lid on it.
Yeah, we don't need a bunch of drunk hunters out shooting up the woods.
Yeah. Jack.
Huh?
You done any hunting lately? Report every 15 minutes. If you see anything, yell.
All right.
Yeah, I'm here.
See anything?
Nothing yet.
Keep me posted.
All right.
Let's take off. There's nothing here. Jack? Jack! Come in.
Evelyn Downs seemed more alive than most people. Now she's dead. I have very few words of comfort for you. God has not given us the wisdom to understand His will, nor the sight always to perceive goodness in His works. We stand as if lacking a vital sense at Evelyn's grave and wonder why. And no answer comes. O Lord, whose mercies cannot be numbered, accept our prayers on behalf of thy servant Evelyn, and grant her entrance into the land of light and joy. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, amen.
Amen.
I didn't mean to startle you. Look, I've come across something very important. This is a sort of Pharaoh family history. It's written in Gaelic. Mine is rusty, to say the least. But I have managed to work out two things. One, a bit of a puzzle. It seems that one member of the family, Timothy, was a priest, and a third-generation eldest son, the only one to ever die a natural death. Now, it says here that Timothy faced the demon, who was in the form of a large serpent, and defeated him. It says the serpent did not come near him until Timothy was clothed in sacred raiment, but without ornament.
Without ornament?
Timothy faced the serpent in a cluhach.
Cluhach?
That's a natural shelter. And drove Satan from him with a golden sign. Now, what do you suppose that means?
What does any of it mean? It's a lot of superstitious nonsense. Satan in the body. What is it? What's your heart?
I'll be all right. Tom, Pete, it's you he wants.
Tom.
Uncle. Uncle Bay. Qui è scade in pace.
You can't fight the feeling of a new ballad from REO. REO Speedwagon rock and roll that tells it all. Get the new album, Life as We Know It, featuring the hits In My Dreams and That Ain't Love.
Don't be so mean to your hair, baby, get hot.
VO5 hot oil treatment. 1 minute once a week to help undo the mean things you do every day. So hair looks healthy, radiant, ooh, hot.
Get hot!
VO5 hot oil.
Feel that softness in your style. Alberto Mousse, European styling foam.
Designed to hold your hair in any style with softness.
Feel that softness in your style.
Ooh, Alberto.
That cool, refreshing feeling of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum puts a sparkle in your eye, a spring in your step, and makes things lots of fun. It's that little lift from Wrigley's Spearmint Gum. It's that little lift. Come on and get you some. That clean, fresh taste Wrigley's Spearmint's got. That little lift that means a lot. It's that little lift from Wrigley's Spearmint Gum.
Stock returns with Robert Urich.
You aren't alone anymore.
The season premiere of Spencer for Hire on ABC television.
Listen to what America's saying about Robert Klein time.
I enjoy Robert Klein greatly. I laugh heartily at his antics. Very intelligent, and the whole family can watch.
For a really good time, it's Robert Klein.
You know, you've heard me talk about New Jersey as a great vacation spot. A place where you can run free on a long, sandy beach. A place where you can do almost anything. Anything, except evade your taxes. So if you haven't paid your taxes, do it now. Because we have a lot of nice places to visit. But this is not one of them.
New Jersey Tax Amnesty. We know who you are.
20 years ago, leukemia and related diseases took the lives of enough people to fill a ballpark. But today, more people are surviving, thanks to research by the Leukemia Society of America.
Hi, I'm Gary Carter. Join the team that's striking out leukemia. Support the Leukemia Society of America. We're closing in on a killer.
Right now.
I know that a woman known to all of you died of snake bite, and I know that I saw 2 very big rattlers. And I know that the substantial wound that I saw did not come from a rattlesnake.
What about Mayor Thorpe? Shouldn't he be here?
I spoke with the mayor, but his only concern seems to be the dog track. Now you all know
what the hell is going on here?
I told you, the people have to be warned.
I don't know what these people have been telling you, but if it has to do with a snake, they've been wasting your time. I don't think so.
You think that saving people's lives is a waste of time?
What lives are we talking about?
Evelyn Downs, for one?
Yeah,
what about that kid at the lake? Yeah. Did they find the body yet?
Kids have been drowning at Moccasin Lake ever since I can remember. And as for Evelyn, Dr. Owens has the autopsy report with him. Doctor?
The cause of death was anaphylactic shock.
the result of a severe allergic reaction to a simple bee sting under the right eye.
This whole snake hysteria started with one snake at Willard's store, and Sheriff Tatum took care of that. Now, I suggest we all go back to work and forget about this nonsense.
I was nearly killed by a giant snake this morning at Evelyn Downs' funeral. If the snake had appeared a few minutes sooner, he would have killed many of the people in this room.
Please, this meeting will continue in private. To talk about this dilemma.
Say, Grady. Now, you folks listen to me. It's now 2 o'clock. In 24 hours, that dog track opens no matter what. Now, Grady's going to order a curfew from sunset tonight until noon tomorrow. That gives you 18 hours to find those snakes and kill them. That's not enough time. Well, that's the time you've got. Now, Sheriff Tatum will deputize all the men that you'll need. Now, if you haven't solved the problem when the time's up, keep your faces shut till that track opens, or you'll find yourself in a jailhouse, John, faster than you can blink.
On what charge?
We'll come up with something. Don't think I'm afraid of that turned-around collar either. I'd lock up the Pope if he tried to screw up this deal.
They like certain kinds of terrain. We've got to find the right area.
Wide.
Thanks.
That's 5 normally defensive snakes behaving aggressively. It's weird. You know, it's like they're heading in the same direction. What's up there?
I don't know.
You sure? Someplace that might attract them. Darkness, crevices, moisture.
Cave.
I thought you said the guy was reliable. I don't want to hear any more nonsense about snakes. He knew his job, he just failed to carry it out. Now you tell him to get on his bike and ride it away from this town, or I'll get him locked up. Now do it.
I don't get it.
Well, they all shed their skins.
At least that proves he's in there.
Yeah, or was. If he shed this, he'll probably be out in the prowl.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a few things. Some anti-venom. Well, look, maybe when we're back there, we can ask him to extend that curfew.
We can try.
Yeah.
Yes, sure, that's it.
All right, now, supposing that this particular king cobra was more than just a snake, supposing this was the embodiment of evil.
What are you getting at?
Evelyn Downs was trying to warn me of something. She was killed. My uncle, the Monsignor, knew his secret. The serpent caused his death. This new man in the hospital, maybe he knew something.
And the first one, the boy on the train.
Yes.
It can't be just coincidence.
Do you understand what you're saying? Snakes don't make plans. They're pure instinct. Nothing separates them from their subconscious. Something happens and they respond. They don't think.
The serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord God had made.
It's a snake.
It is Satan!
This whole thing's a pain.
What whole thing?
This curfew garbage.
There are dangerous snakes out there, Matt.
There've always been snakes in this area. But we didn't have to lock ourselves in the house for time. You leave snakes alone, they leave you alone.
everybody isn't obsessed with the dog track, you know. That's all you think about anymore.
You living pretty well because I think about my business investments.
There's a difference between good business and taking advantage of people. You've changed lately, and it's not a pleasant change.
Was that cat outside? Did you go out after it?
Yes.
You were told not to go outside. There's a curfew, you know that.
That's why I had to get Bandit. He was all alone. I was really worried about him, Dad.
I understand.
I don't. You disobeyed and you might have been hurt. You're grounded for the rest of the week.
But what about the opening tomorrow?
I said the rest of the week.
Daddy.
You heard your mother.
But does it have a lot of action in it? That's what I want. Whoa, hey there, boy. Yeah, we're just getting ready to go through Lefty's new play. Yeah, it's kind of a radio drama he's been working on, you know. Has a kind of Western theme. It's called Pa and Son, you know. Yeah, but this time it's going to have a lot of action. We got sound effects and everything, right, pal? Yeah, you're going to give me a hand now, huh? Okay. Yeah, this should be fun, all right? Yeah, because Pa and Son are going into town. Ready, Lep? Okay, let's go. Hey! Sure is neat coming into town on Saturday, ain't it, Pa? Sure is, son. Hey, Pa, let's go into the cafe. Okay, son. Oh, sure is crowded in the cafe tonight, ain't it, Pa? It's a tad tight, son. Whoa. Holy cow, Pa. Look, it's the Halston gang. Whoa. Oh. Holy cow, bang, boom. Oh, hey, Pa, look across the street. The hotel's on fire. Oh, no. Holy cow. Grab a bucket, son. Oh, no, don't worry, Pa. There's a storm coming up. Whoa, holy cow, Pa. Yeah, the storm's really putting out the fire pretty good, Pa. Holy cow. Oh, sure is exciting, huh, Pa? Yeah, sure was, son. Let's mosey on out of here. Okay, Pa. I think you got something here left, but not something good.
There's only one man who can tell the world all that goes on in pro wrestling.
I'm Captain Lou, and I'm talking to you about the world of pro wrestling. Call me. I'm telling you, this number's for you. Mom, you raised a great son.
There'll be no more calls for you, Lou. My boys and I are taking you in. Get it. Come on.
I got a right to make one phone call. And so do you.
Lou Albano's Wrestling Hotline, available until further notice or a hearing. Call now. $1.50 for the first minute, 35 cents each additional minute.
Why shouldn't I use soap? Well, you know soap can dry your skin. Imagine what it can do to delicate newborn skin. Use what so many hospitals use. pH-balanced Baby Magic Baby Bath. Leading bar soap is alkaline, but Baby Magic's clinically proven to be gentler without any bar soap film. And unlike regular bar soap, Baby Magic Bath is a perfect gentle cleanser for you, too.
Protect the way so many hospitals do with Baby Magic Baby Bath.
By Menon.
Do you know that for a period of over 100 years, there were actual recorded werewolf sightings about every day and a half?
When are you talking about, the Dark Ages?
No, look, these are newspaper headlines from the 70s and the 80s. Suicide youth feared he was werewolf. Werewolf man taken to secret prison. Werewolf attacks student nurse. Police capture killer werewolf.
And those are all recent.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, you'll probably never see a werewolf.
What do you mean, probably?
It says here that you never see them coming.
No diet in the world will help you lose weight until you do one thing: control your appetite.
I struggled to lose weight for a year. Then I took Dexatrim. Now the weight's gone, and I'm the size I want to be.
Dexatrim is amazing. I lost the weight I wanted without being hungry.
Dexatrim. You can't buy a stronger appetite control formula without a prescription. Just one capsule works all day to help you lose weight.
You lose weight, and you're not even hungry.
Dexatrim. Nothing works harder to help you lose weight.
Not ice cream. Ice cream. Say ice cream. Ice cream. Got it right.
Surprise, it's Yoplait. New Yoplait soft frozen yogurt.
Push it, hold it to the limit. New Alberto hairspray.
Now I've designed my hairspray for hold that goes the limit. So way you do.
Ooh, Alberto. Hold it to the limit. Alberto hairspray.
Attention Airwolf fans. Here's your chance to explore your spirit of adventure. You can shoot the rapid. You can soar to new heights. You can go wild. You can create your own personal adventure for four anywhere in the world. Plus, get $2,000 spending money. Hundreds of runner-up prizes to win, too. Watch Airwolf, crack the secret code, and enter USA's Spirit of Adventure sweepstakes to win. Beginning September 28th.
There's a butcher out for Bannister.
There's a spy in our midst.
And the spy has his eye on Check Out tomorrow at 5.
Check it out.
Senator, this is going to be the biggest thing that ever happened to this state.
Hey, open it up, will you, Chief? I've got money to lose.
Give it to me. I can guarantee you'll never see it again. Hi, Kim.
Hi.
Your dad's inside. You want me to have him paged?
Oh, no, he's probably busy.
Go on in. He's showing some people around.
Okay.
Sorry, man. Mayor wants me out at the track.
That's okay.
Shouldn't you get her to the hospital?
Better not move her. For some damn reason, her body's reacting to the bite twice as fast as it should. The hospital's sending over some anti-venom.
I'm going out and tell the people there won't be an opening.
Wait a minute.
Not today, man.
Adrenaline?
Do you know where he is? The caverns.
This is the cup of my blood, the blood of the new and everlasting covenant. It will be shed for you and for all men, so that sins may be forgiven. Do this in memory of me. Sancte Michael Arcangele, defende nos in praelio contra nequitiam et insidias diaboli est praesidium. Tu princeps me. Satan! I surrender the cross. Not you, he's after.
Heartbeat's almost normal. We can get her into the ambulance now.
Okay, let's go.
She's going to be all right.
I think so. I'm going with her.
So am I.
No. You stay here. You take a look at this place and you just think what you almost paid for it.
Oh, Lord, I am not worthy that you should come under my roof. Speak but the word, and my soul will be healed. Lord, I am not worthy that you should come under my roof. Speak but the word, and my soul will be healed. Lord, I am not worthy that you should come under my roof. Speak but the word, and my soul. Smilitiae caelestis, sana, aios spiritus malignos, quia perditiolem animalem propagatur in mundo, in inferno, de trude.
Private eyes are dropping like flies, and Mike Hammer is out to nail the killer. Stacy Keach stars tonight at 7. Then a couple's dream house turns out to be haunted by a trio of ghosts who wish to share their murderous past. Enter the house where evil dwells. Tonight at 8 on USA's Saturday Nightmares. Now stay tuned for the Saturday Cartoon Express. Next.
it's that time again, huh? Yeah, time to close up the old video vault for another week, huh? Hey, yeah, but I'm already looking forward to next week, boy. Oh, it's gonna be real exciting. Yeah, let me just get rolling, tuned out here, huh? Okay, rolling. Good job today, pal. Yeah, next week's gonna be really exciting because I got a movie called The Terror. Oh, yeah, man, it'll knock your socks off, okay? That's next week right here in the video vault, 2 o'clock Eastern and Pacific, 1 o'clock Central. Till then, keep your nose in the wind and your tail to yourself. See you, Pilgrim.
It better be bits. It better be bits.
Oh, yeah, it's bits, Mike. It's bits, I tell you. It's bits, it's bits.
It better be bits.
Kibbles and bits and bits and bits. It's the bits that make it better.
It's bits, it's bits.
This is USA.
Banner USA here. Coming up next on my groovy movies, it's Jack Nicholson and Boris Karloff in The Terror.
America's All Entertainment Network.
Wherever there is a wrong to be righted, he is there. Wherever humanity gropes for that universal meaning of life, he is there. He is everywhere, for he is Commander USA. Far below a teeming shopping mall. Commander